SNP MP Ian Blackford was shut down by Boris Johnson in the House of Commons as the Prime Minister hit back at the Nationalists' accusations of Scotland being treated differently to the rest of the UK. Boris Johnson mocked Ian Blackford for speaking absolute nonsense in the House of Commons regarding his treatment of Scotland. The SNP Westminster leader had accused the Prime Minister of only extending the furlough scheme when it was necessary for England. The job retention scheme was due to come to a close at the end of October, but was extended as a result of another national lockdown being announced. Mr. Blackford said, "It is right that the UK government extends furlough as a consequence of the new lockdown measures. That's why, since the start of September, I've asked the Prime Minister no less than 6 times to extend the furlough scheme. Yet every time he rejected that call. This weekend's last-minute U-turn on furlough has finally buried the nonsense of a union of equals. People across these islands saw exactly what happened at the weekend." He continued, "A mini-extension to furlough was only granted at the 11th hour when one part of the United Kingdom needed it. This is a democratic disgrace. The Prime Minister only acted when England needed support. When Scotland needed full furlough support, Westminster said no. For many, this U-turn is already far too late. Thousands have already lost their jobs unnecessarily, many good businesses have gone under and millions of the self-employed are still excluded. So today I have one very direct question. If requested by the devolved governments, will the PM guarantee that the Treasury will make 80% furlough available over the next few months?" The Prime Minister shot back, "The furlough scheme is a UK-wide scheme and it applies across the whole of the UK. It is true that Scotland is currently taking a slightly different approach. But I thought he was talking complete nonsense about the non-application of furlough in Scotland." He added, "Absolute nonsense. The Treasury of the United Kingdom has supplied £7.2 billion to support the people of Scotland, and quite right too. It has protected 900,000 jobs in Scotland. That is thanks to the might of the UK Treasury. The furlough scheme has been extended until December as part of the new, month-long restrictions for England due to come in on November 5. It was officially due to end on October 31, to make way for the job support scheme that intended to provide financial support to employers in regions hit by higher-tier restrictions. This was due to run for 6 months from the 1st of November until the 30th of April 2021.